Dale, Gojira, güey. Gojira. Verga. Pues tenemos para. Hey folks, in this video I want to talk about the Back to the Beginning concert, which was the last Ozzy Osbourne's show along with Black Sabbath. I want to focus this video in what I felt, okay? Because, well, it was 3 weeks ago or something, and 17 days later, Ozzy Osbourne passed away. And that has been hard and shocking, unexpected. What I want to say is that the day of the concert, Back to the Beginning, I thought that I was going to watch it alone, like next day, Sunday, here at home. But fortunately, I could gather with some friends and we were having fun watching it. It was really fun and it was something that I didn't want to experience alone. Okay, it was so meaningful and it made me, feel nostalgic because I started to remember all the stages in my life in which Black Sabbath was involved and the people that were involved too that I connected with. So I felt nostalgic. I felt happy because they were, even when they were saying goodbye, they were alive, at that time. So all of them. And I felt happy because of it, but sad because they were saying goodbye. Afterwards, all of us know what happened. At that time, well, I felt proud because I felt also the brotherhood of the metalheads all around the world. I have friends from other countries that were watching the stream and that were sharing, memes or insights or moments of the concert. And it was amazing, to feel like part of a global community, and it was so overwhelming. That's what I felt the day of the concert. And as all of us know, 17 days later, Ozzy passed away, and I felt sad at that moment. Yeah, finally, I felt, I couldn't believe it. At the beginning, I couldn't believe it. I thought it was a bad joke because joking about someone else's death is not funny. So, yeah, I was like, I didn't know what to say. I didn't know what to do. I started searching on the internet, if it was real. And it turned out to be that it was actually a fact. So that's when I started like, no, please, no, this can't be happening. Like, why, I had been listening to Ozzy Osbourne even before the Back to the Beginning concert happened. And, I continued to listening to him all that day long. Even songs that I hadn't even listened to before, I was like thinking about it because most people, well, yeah, like most people say that freaking rock is dying because young generations are no more interested in rock music. There are no like promising bands that are going to fill the places that the legends are living, and that also there are no enough audience for that genre. But I like to believe that it's not true. Maybe I'm just a dreamer or something, but I'm not sure. I feel that it is huge. It's something that goes beyond boundaries, goes beyond countries, and it's global. As I told you before, this metalhead brotherhood and this global community is impressive, huge, and I don't know, like it's hard for me to believe that something like rock can die and that it would be something that you could only learn on documentaries and history books. It's unbelievable to me. It's like I can't believe it. But some people say that other genres are emerging and becoming more popular now. But it has always been like that. Like when I was a teenager, starting listening to rock music, I remember that the reggaeton was like the shit. Also, it existed all the time, like this competition against reggaeton, rock, emos, punks, and against this genre because it talks about freaking women moving, the ass and money, cars, and all of that. And rock is like being a rebel against the system, like quite opposite things. So to me, it has always existed, and there are some genres that has died, but they are like attached to an era, an era or a period of time. But rock is like there's always something to be against too. Like for example, our systems, our governments, the freaking capitalism, and all of that. There's always something to fight for. That's why I can't believe that freaking rock is like dying. Because yes, I don't know, but some people say that it was a nostalgic day, full of thinking, and also there were people, coming up with these ideas of conspirative theories about the Ozzy Osbourne's death was planned, that Sharon Osbourne belongs to elite of people who controls the whole world, and all of that. You know, okay, like it may be true, but like what else, like what are we supposed to do if everything is true? Like our lives, keep going. So yeah, I don't really pay that much attention on those things, but whatever. I just wanted to mention it. And that's what happened. That's what I wanted to talk about because it was like something that made me think about many things, the future of music, how the legends are leaving us little by little, and that they are leaving a huge legacy in the music history, like in the world history as well, and many things. And that's it. Well, I hope you enjoyed my experience. If you share my thoughts, you can tell me. Also, you can share with me your experience of those moments. If you attended the concert, if you saw the live stream because it had a delay of 2 hours, so everything you saw was 2 hours in the past. But whatever. Yeah, you can share it with me if you want. And that's it. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.